IRL has really changed over the last few months. Whether you're a current or former Ice Poseidon fan or not, the space is transformed into a more censorship-focused, advertiser-friendly industry, courtesy of the Twitch terms of service. Streamers that were non-existent 6 months ago are suddenly at the top of the platform with exponentially rising monthly revenues. As Devin Nash pointed out, it doesn't matter what you like or what you consider content.
The market defines what good content is. That's it. That's it, right? If 30,000 people want to watch somebody slam their table and yell, and that gets 30,000 people in a stream, that's what good content is, period. That's the market, right? Whoever else's subjective opinion, especially my own, doesn't matter.
It is safe to say that IRL, as Ice Poseidon once knew it, is no more. Other streamers can do IRL content and not be harassed, as if baiting donations for years and supporting toxic online behavior became a moniker of not only Ice himself, but that eventually resonated throughout his entire community. The CX effect was once a very real and very powerful thing, even towards the end of the CX network. However, for years, the community rarely completely turned against Ice, as his behavior was all part of the act, and the live streaming space was so new and so niche that he was able to get away with things that he would never even consider now. Obviously, that only lasted for so long, as the poor ethical decisions he made in the name of content eventually caught up to him. The platforms like Twitch want wholesome IRL content and people actually acting in character. Ice's on-stream persona is no character. It's him on and off camera. This may not have always been the case, but it is most certainly the case now. The Cassandra back of the Uber conversation, for example, Ice didn't know he was being recorded.
I have all the right to touch your pussy.
No, you're not.
I touch his dick.
You have no right.
If I can touch his dick, I can touch his pussy. No, they can't do this.
I digress. This video is specifically about the viewership fallout for many of the former CX network members, and how Sam and Hannah have evolved their streams successfully so far to a couple IRL travel style stream. Regardless of if you hate Sam for former allegations or any number of reasons, Sam and Hannah have been traveling, showing their viewers the world, and overall providing pretty wholesome IRL content. Twitch would be proud.
Honey, I love you, I'm really sorry, and I love you so much. And I don't love this action.
And you think I'm really...
Yeah, and I think you're the beautifulest.
Oh, no.
Sam's concurrent viewers have dropped, but overall he has maintained a relatively strong fan base who have supported the majority of his endeavors. He is still bleeding subscribers from either the Ice Poseidon fallout or any number of other reasons, all the while still shouting and being hard to watch at times. It seems he's the only one moderately affected. Multiple streamers have resorted to pretty vile tactics of generating revenue from pity, claiming they are going to quit streaming several times only to not.
That'll be over for me, chat. I'll just keep pretending right now that I'm streaming normally until London. After London, that's it. I'm just sell my S10, probably downgrade my phone. I'm gonna downgrade everything except for my iPhone. But other than that, I'm just gonna turn it in. That's it, bro. Over with.
Or resorting to threatening to expose their ex-girlfriends and continue the degeneracy that has been their brand. Without the viewer buffer and influence of Ice Poseidon, many of these streamers have begun their journey to a new personal rock bottom. Sam and Hannah are the only ones thus far who have continued on healthy and in good spirits. Blade is continuing to deteriorate his own health. Mexican Andy quit streaming saying it wasn't worth the money, but now lives with Farmer Charlie and continues to go live. Scuffed Jim Carrey has gone completely bonkers and is relying on one donator, making ultimatums to his community that he's going to quit and overall seeming to struggle very hard.
I'm just going to go back to Florida and I'm going to go ghost, and then I'll be back in a few years. I don't know what to tell you. You guys did.
Stealing, mace him?
What?
Should I mace him, Chad? Because he's a thief.
You can't even give me...
Look at him, red-handed thief.
Can't even give
40
me
years
red-handed
old.
bullshit.
Old
I'm
enough to
holding
be
nothing.
my dad.
Holding your move.
Someone
out.
come over
Move
here.
Out, please, Justin.
Someone come over. I can't
Anybody
wait.
Help move, Justin. Move
Hey,
out, please.
when I move out, you know what to do. You know what to do, boys. When I move out, make sure this panhandler has the police on him every day.
What have I done to you?
Every single
You're the one
day.
that's making me move out.
Meanwhile, over on Twitch, you have stable and reliable streamers. Some are ghosts of Ice Poseidon's past, like Soda Poppin', XQC, Mitch Jones, Dr. Disrespect, and most importantly, Mizkif. All of them are pulling higher numbers month after month. As I said in the beginning, it doesn't matter what you think is good content. Watch what you want to watch and hate on content you don't think is good, but the market decides. That's really how it goes. Carl II's the best extension to the old Ice Poseidon, however, it's on an extreme level.
Are you like streaming this on Twitch or something? Like, what's going on?
No, Twitch is for I'm on YouTube.
Okay, well, you're a idiot. Get out of here, dude. I'm not gonna
It is shocking comedy and will breed a similar community to what Ice had. That is, if he doesn't get hurt in the process. Otherwise, it doesn't look good for the edgy and shocking content. Paul insists on carrying on this cringe and shocking mentality.
What do we do here?
What is there to do here? Not much. It's pretty
I'm not
boring.
single.
I think
okay.
maybe there's...
This recent Vancouver trip has seen a huge increase in cringe. He is trying really hard, and it's not working. He can't afford the data due to mismanagement of funds, but nothing else is new there.
I mean, I would love to camp in the woods. It's just not going to work out. It's just not going to work out. I don't have the live view. I can't afford the data, so I I can't use the live view. You know, if that one sponsor I had a week ago worked out without people being, I could afford the data. But you know, I'm a little bit salty about that, obviously. But what am I going to do? You know, it's crops and rocks here. It'll be what?
Urban camping would probably be more entertaining.
Twitch continues to evolve and erode at the same time. SJW censorship runs rampant, where livelihoods can be made and ruined in the blink of an eye.
In the state of Twitch, I pronounce you guilty!
Still though, there is a ton of opportunity right now due to these recent changes in the live streaming world and the IRL subculture. The long shot opportunity for another platform like DLive to come about and replace Twitch, or at least compete with Twitch. Then there's the opportunity for a new quote-unquote king of IRL to be crowned, one that doesn't think 12-year-old sexualized content is funny.
Follow me on Instagram.
Hold, you just want Instagram follows, don't you? That's all you want.
Bad
All right, hold on. No, don't say it yet. How old are you? How old are you?
17.
17?
Okay.
No, you're 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're 18, right? Okay, what is that?
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, follow her on Instagram. What is it?
Bad
Just
boys.
kidding. No, you gotta, no.
One that can withstand the brutal honesty that comes from chat, and one that can rise above all of the drama and provide the content that ICE's community has been starved of.
Still. Do you have the time machine?
Yes, I do. What do you want?
I want to go back to the year 1545 when my great-great-great-great-grandfather died, and I want to save his life.
You ready?
What is that? Are you about to take me? That's crazy. Ha ha. Are you about to take me back in time? For free?
See this?
What is that? Yes.
Well, this is a time machine.
Okay.
It's got more hookups.
Okay.
Let me see. See how that is?
Uh-huh.
It's pretty good.
So how do you use it? Can we go back 10 minutes in time to make sure it works?
Listen, we'll
5
get to
minutes.
3 here in a minute.
What do you mean?
1, 2, 3. Where's your name? 1, 2, 3.
What? What do you... Wait, did we just go forward in time by 3 seconds?
No, we went back. We went forward.
How do I know that,
Then
though?
back. Because the past just came to us.
No way! That really is a time machine. We just went into the future by 3 seconds. Oh my god, dude, how much do you want for that?
That's not for sale.
Oh, okay, you need that.
Many thought it was going to be Hampton Brandon, but he doesn't seem to be able to stay stable long enough to string together several successful streams. The spotlight he got while in the Ice Poseidon script diluted his idea of what to expect with live streaming. He thought he had a platform handed to him, and thus far has been unwilling to put in the work into building his own brand from the ground up.
I was the one that made CX blow up. Me and Paul, stop playing with me.
John Zerka, as of recent, is a candidate for a potentially good IRL streamer, but he's subject to the Twitch terms of service and will likely just want to protect whatever growth he's already achieved. There really isn't anyone doing IRL like Ice Poseidon did. There is Carl II, like I said, but again, it's credibly offensive and isn't widely marketable. Someone who isn't afraid to go anywhere while still maintaining composure and professionalism. Therein lies this opportunity, as it seems Ice isn't too interested in continuing to try IRL outside of hotel and driving streams, and being lost in the woods where callers cannot impact the stream. It's as dry as ever regarding IRL content, for right now. As is with the nature of things on the internet, the pace of change is light speed, and it's quite literally only a matter of time before we see a continued change in the culture of Twitch, and likely the crowning of a new content king. In other news, however, SJC has been revoked of his Streamlabs support due to IP2 mass reporting his belligerency. Well deserved, and shout out to IP2. He's yet again making claims that he's quitting, streamed less than 10 minutes to 11 viewers, and is rather spiteful to Paul, Lauren, and anyone else he deems to have impacted his recent unfortunate turn of events.
You can leave. You're making it so other people think it's okay to hurt yourself. That's not okay to hurt yourself. But you are encouraging it.
Mexican Andy, like I said, is trying to stream again from Farmer Charlie's house. Asian Andy has all but disappeared, but continues to grow off of his existing library, slowly catching up to his once mentor Ice Poseidon. Only Use Me Blade will eventually succumb to his health concerns, and DJ has bounced around from a disabled old man's house.
Listen me, bitch, I'm 70 years old. You're 28 and you outweigh me. You coward.
To now living with Gucci's.
I know, she's choosing Discord in her internet.
Well, then you can get the f*** out because you're f***ing not paying me shit, really, and you're complaining about living with me when I want you to f***ing leave myself. You f***ing don't get a job, you've been here for like almost a month, and you're bitching about, see the shit I deal with? Get the f*** out then, bitch! Stop f***ing trying to make me look like shit when you f***ing clearly have nowhere else to go, and I'm f***ing taking you in my f***ing kind heart. Shut the f*** up.
Okay.
Everyone is not doing okay, including Paul himself.
I bet this chick is gay. She has a deep voice, dresses frumpy, doesn't wash her hair, and wears a hat. She definitely munches carpets. No wonder she isn't throwing herself on the ice. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, most girls throw themselves on me. Let's get the fuck out.
Time will tell who can come out of this slump caused by the CX network disbanding, or caused by Ice's years of degeneracy and then associating yourself with his brand. Or has the CX effect finally taken its fatal toll on many of these streamers?
Let's do it! Dream team!
Ryan, swing your mouth thing!
Dude, let's stream together! Bro, come on, man! Let's stream together! Dude, let's stream together!
Turn my stream off. I'm not streaming, buddy.
What do you mean you're not streaming?
I'm not. I gotta go.
What do you mean you gotta go? I'll help you. I'll buy you lunch.
I'm okay.
What do you mean you're okay? Dude, look at how you look at yourself.
Please leave me alone.
Listen, this guy needs help. He's my family.
Please just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You're my family. What the fuck? Dude, look at yourself. Let's get you a new backpack. Let's get you a new pair of clothes. I'm willing to pay for you, man. Jesus Christ, this man is ridiculous. He's calling the police. Give him money. Give him money. What are you walking away for? Give this man money. Look at the state in which he's in. He needs money. He needs assistance. He needs love. He needs encouragement. This man is my family, and he's walking away from me. He's ridiculous.
Redemption at this point doesn't look likely, but I'll be sure to keep you all up to date as time goes on. I've resumed creating content on several other channels, so the videos will be a little less frequent. I can still do one on SJC's history, as many of you have been waiting for that, and I'll be releasing anywhere from 2 to 4 videos a month. That is one video every 1 to 2 weeks. That will give me more time to work on editing and potentially get longer, more thorough videos out to you guys. Any suggestions that you might have for future topics, please let yourself be heard in the comments. I want to send a shout out to everybody that's helped us get to 4,000 subscribers. I am not going anywhere anytime soon. Going to continue to cover various live streaming events, not only including Ice Poseidon related content, but outside of that. If there are any topics outside of the former CX network that you would like to see or you think are worth going into, let me know as well, and you might see that video come out. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.